Dubrovnik is often called Croatia's most beautiful city. The port on the Adriatic Sea has about 40,000 residents and is the country's most popular tourist destination. Magnificent buildings bear witness to the city's long history. It was founded in the 3rd century AD. In 1979, UNESCO declared Dubrovnik's entire Old City district a World Cultural Heritage Site. The city has inspired artists for centuries. That includes Maja Kovacevic, a 33-year-old painter who was born here.
Dubrovnik is special because it has a strong bond between history and culture. When you pass the narrow street, you can see the different architecture from different period. You can see lots of different foreigners coming here, and by that lots of different cultures are meeting together.
You can get a good overview of Dubrovnik by taking a walk along the top of the city wall, which runs for almost 2 kilometers. It's up to 25 meters high and dotted with defensive towers and forts. Most of these fortifications were built in the 14th century. At that time, Dubrovnik controlled trade in the Adriatic. An elevated walk around the old city is well worth the time.
People should come on the city walls because they can see the different Dubrovnik from a different angle. I like to see the hidden gardens, which you cannot see when you're walking down the street. I like to see the red roofs, which is also one of the theme of my paintings.
The Stradun is the district's main street. After an earthquake destroyed parts of Dubrovnik in 1667, those areas were rebuilt in a unified Baroque style. Maja Kovacevic's studio is located on a side street. She studied painting at the Academy of Arts in Split, about 230 kilometers away. She shows her work at galleries in Croatia and Italy, but she always returns to Dubrovnik.
Dubrovnik offers me a lot of motifs as an artist. This is a city of my childhood, the good memories. So I know lots of corners I have in my head. So when I come to my studio, I just put the canvas and imagine that place I was being just a few moments ago, and I paint.
One of the most important buildings in Dubrovnik is the Rector's Palace, built in Gothic and Renaissance styles in the 15th century. It used to be the seat of the city government. Another late Gothic and Renaissance building is the neighboring Sponza Palace, where merchants once gathered to do business. Right next to the city wall is the Franciscan monastery. Beautiful colonnades surround the cloister garden. Here, the monks raised herbs that they made into medicines in the cloister pharmacy.
There has been a pharmacy here in the Franciscan monastery since the 14th century. What's special about it is that from the beginning it wasn't just for the monks, it wasn't just for the city's rulers, it was for all of Dubrovnik's citizens.
Surge Mountain rises on the outskirts of the old city. You can reach its 400-meter summit on a 1-hour hike, or in just a few minutes with the cable car. Off the city's coast is the island of Lokrum. Monks settled the island as early as the 10th century.
I like to come here to the walk because the colors are beautiful. I found the difference between the colors of the red roofs of the old town and the blue water and the sky.
After exploring the city, many tourists relax on Banje Beach with its view of Dubrovnik's old city.